Hi guys, welcome back to the Drive Life channel, and in today's video we're going to be talking about whether you really need a spare tyre or not. In my infinite quest to find more space and practicality in this car, and more room to fit more kit and gadgets in, I've recently been researching whether you really need a spare tyre. As you can see, I've got quite a lot of rubbish in here already, but that tyre takes up a lot of space in there, and I think it would be nice if we could use that space for more storage. So we'll be talking about sort of the pros and cons of a spare tyre, and what my decision is going to be. So yeah, let's get into it. So as you can see, I use this space already for storage. We've got a socket set here, a tyre inflator, and I'm going to come back to that in a minute because that's one of the things sort of influencing my decision. We've also got a torque wrench underneath and a air compressor, and spare number plates. I've got my towing shackles there as well, for if I need to pull anything out of a particular place of some sort if a vehicle's stuck. But the biggest thing to consider here is the fact that this is just sort of a half size space saver wheel. Now, I'm not a fan of these at all. I think they really do compromise sort of the handling and ride of the car. You can only go 50 miles an hour on them for a short period of time. They're meant to be changed, and it's actually if your car was to go through an MOT, these are deemed not safe and your car would fail the MOT. So really the benefits of having them is that fact that they probably get you another 20 miles or so. They just sort of put off the inevitable. So why I don't particularly like them is the fact that if I'm going to have to pull over and change a tyre, this sort of jack, it don't come with any jack stands or anything. I'm not really willing to put my my welfare on the line for the sake of this 2-ton car being supported on that little jack. It's just not something that really appeals to me. Also, the standard kit doesn't come with any sort of torque wrench, so there's no way of really knowing how tight you're doing up the tyres, which is another thing to consider, I think, especially if you're rushing. Again, there's no chance that I would be changing a tyre on the side of a motorway. In the role that I do, I've seen plenty of accidents where that has gone totally wrong and people have been killed, so it's not something that I would ever do. If you ever have a flat tyre on the motorway, you need to get out of your car, call your recovery and get over the barrier out of the way, because trucks don't see you, drivers can fall asleep and they will smash into your car and you. So that's why I would never actually fit this on the side of a motorway. I've got full breakdown cover as well, so really what I would do in that situation is just call someone to come and pick me up, rather than worrying about getting my hands dirty and doing everything like that really. Then we've also come on to this beautiful little product here. This is Holts tyre weld, and I've used this on a number of occasions on work vehicles, etc., and I must say it's absolutely fantastic. Basically what it does is it inflates your tyre for you. So if you've got a puncture, you attach this to your tyre valve. You then inflate the tyre with the gel inside, and it's also got compressed air, and it will seal the puncture. So they come in sort of two guises. This one's the 17-inch and above one, and then you can also get a 17 or 16-inch and below one. And as you can see, within 90 seconds it will re-inflate your tyre, and it'll be much safer than trying to change this on the side of the road. So that's sort of the direction I'm going in. Like I said, this isn't the best tyre to be driving around on. I'd actually much rather have a tyre welded tyre, full size, that I can drive around on, rather than this thing. And the thing is about this tyre, guys, is look, it's the original tyre. So this rubber is over 10 years old. And if you know anything about tyres, you'll know that actually these tyres, after a certain amount of time, are sort of surplus substandard. They're not good quality anymore. They're not safe, to be honest. A lot of the time when you see classic cars and things like that, the first thing they do is replace the tyres on these bar finds, because it's not safe to run an old tyre. This one has never been used, but which means it's just taken up a lot of space. And actually, if you look, there is a lot of space down in there. So I think the way I'm going to go is to remove this completely. That'll give me space for probably a couple of bags underneath there, and I'd much rather do that. Like I said, I've got free recovery included with my insurance and also my bank as well. So it's, for me, it's sort of a no-brainer really to move this out. It's not a legal requirement to have one, and actually the weight would actually save you fuel. Apparently, that's why a lot of the new cars don't have them. It's to save fuel. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you've done. Have you removed this tyre? Do you sort of believe in them? Have you had an experience using them? If so, was it good or bad? Because the experiences I've had haven't been great. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And actually, I've just spotted this little label here which explains when the tyre was put into the car. As you can see, it's the 25th of May 2009, so it's over 10 years old, this tyre. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.